I have just watched Laufey Madwoman. On the surface, this song and video seems picture perfect, but my synesthesia was screaming danger. Watch the video to see why. Listen in colour. Hi everyone, welcome to Listen in Colour with me, Rachel Walker-Mason. First, I need to tell you that you can watch this video and all of my others completely ad-free on my very own Patreon account. The link is just here. So join me over there if you want to do that. This is something that's new to me. I've heard of the artist before, but this is my first time reacting to her. This is Grammy winner Laufey and her new song, Madwoman.
Such a terrible idea, worse when I've had all this year, but I can't ignore our obvious attraction. I imagine how it...
Oh my goodness, tea drinking, totally on brand with me. I think we should be friends. Oh, where's the bit with the tea? Oh, the tea in the cups! I just love it. It's got this kind of slightly strange British quality and her enormous sunglasses and just everything about it is just literal perfection. Whoever styled this is a genius. I love it.
I imagine how it ends, up in flames we'll go again, seeking chaos, can't help giving into passion. But there's something so vexing about you. It's like the cards above a stone to prove. We've been through this before, fell in and out, I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman.
This video is hilarious. Oh my goodness. I adore her. So the first thing that most people would have heard of hers is Loverboy, which is the one that da-da-da-da-da-da, the little claps in it. And it was just everywhere, all over British television, or over the radio, because it has this old style kind of lounge jazz quality. So it's a song that you hear just as this woman, just as this song is, this woman, Madwoman, this song is, it feels like you've heard it before, but it's from a different era. It feels like it's from kind of the Frank Sinatra kind of era where everybody was cool and these films were being made and everything was just like Hollywood. And one of the producers I work with, Lloyd, he always says that there are 3 music styles that you can write in forever because they never go out of fashion. And this is one of them, this kind of cool retro pop, because it will always come back because it never went away. And I think she has hit this perfect market at this perfect time. And her voice, she's got this beautiful kind of mature depth to it. Depth to her voice that gives a real commanding sound. And she's able to go quite low in her voice. And it's just so relaxed and fabulous. Like, she seems like someone you want to hang out with. I love this. I'm so into this. When she hits him in the face with a fish. Like, what the hell? So funny. This film, oh my god.
But still I want you like a mad, mad woman. I remind myself how he'd question everything about me, call me stupid as a mindless joke. He hypnotized me as we spoke, purely mythological, with the ugliest soul. You would think that he is holding me for ransom, 'cause there's something so vexing about you. It's like the gods above a stone to prove. We've been through this before, fell in and out, I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman.
God, everything about this is just like perfect 1960s. It reminds me of Austin Powers and all the films that are set then but were created more recently, where people really capture that essence, like even the movements, the bits with the wiggly feet and the boots. And she just looks like she's from that time, even though she's not. She's from now. And when you see her in award shows and things, she looks much more modern. That you wouldn't think this is the music that she creates if you didn't know it was the music she creates. And I love that about her. I love that she's just captured this style so perfectly and so authentically. But then in the rest of life, she's just this totally lovely modern woman who is so kind. And I've got a really lovely story about Laufey. So my friend who and his beautiful little girl, they won Best Children's Album this year at the Grammys. Look it up, it's amazing. And it's this beautiful, beautiful album, and his daughter sings in it. And she's now the youngest Grammy winner ever. So she's 8. She's called Aura, and she is just literal perfection and just taking it all in her stride. And so she was doing the red carpet walk and everything with all the celebrities, and all the celebrities were coming up to her and being adorable because she's adorable, and her dad was with her. And Laufey came up and was so sweet, and Aura is such a fan of hers. They had this lovely little bond. And then a couple of days later, after the Grammys, after they won, she received a big box in the post to her house from Laufey, and it was this huge, huge bouquet of flowers. And then a few days later, she received another box from Laufey that was all this beautiful merch of hers. Like, what a sweet thing to do. That was just, Aura being 8 years old, winning a Grammy with her dad, and then having a megastar being so incredibly sweet and kind to her as well. Like, she didn't need to do that. That was just beautiful. And I'm like, so when my husband said, I think we should react to this song, I was like, I've got a lovely story about Laufey, because I know how genuinely sweet and kind she is. So I wanted to share that with you. It's on their social media as well, so you can go and look at what she unboxed.
Madwoman. Final hour, but the wine begins to sour, and I'm seeing myself in a dreadful fashion. Then the fog begins to clear as I'm gasping a cleaner. I remember together we're so handsome, 'cause there's something so vexing about you. It's like the gods above stone to prove. We've been through this before, fell in and out, I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman.
Just looking at the lyrics, and it has a real essence of those very, very smart kind of bossa-nova 1950s songs. There's one called Personality that a writer I was working with last week, it's her favourite song, and she wants to write in that style. And it's this very quippy, funny song about liking someone's personality, but it's not really what they mean. And it very much is that song. Such a terrible idea, worse than I've had all this year, but I can't ignore our obvious attraction. I imagine how it ends, up in flames, we'll go again, seeking chaos, can't help giving into passion. Yeah, like, she knows this is an absolute disaster, but she's caught in this cycle. And then the chorus, but there's something so vexing about you. It's like the gods above us don't approve. We've been through this before, fell in and out. I said no more, but still I want you like a mad, mad woman. It's really good. And it's like, yeah, things about made it to the final hour, but the wine begins to sour, and I'm seeing myself in a dreadful fashion. Like, she's starting to realize, it's almost like she's kind of hypnotized into believing this perfect image. Everything just looks perfect, and all the colors match, and everything looks amazing. But behind the the bright colours and things, it's all a little bit messed up. And my husband was just saying it reminds him of WandaVision, which was an amazing series. The first couple of episodes were horrifying to me because they're in black and white, and things that are full black and white make me feel physically sick. I don't know why, it just does. But it was based on the kind of 50s sitcoms where everything looks perfect and wonderful, and actually behind the scenes, it's a mess. And spoiler alert, but basically they're trapped. The whole town is like trapped inside Wanda's mind. It's all an illusion, and it's not real. And it kind of had that quality to it that makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable. You do get that sense that the wine's beginning to sour. Oh, this is very Stepford Wives, isn't it? This is interesting. So it's like she's realizing through it that this relationship isn't great, and they keep kind of she realizes he's not good for her, but she still wants him like a mad woman. Which is we've all been there, we've all been there. Liking someone who is not good for us, and we can't get out of that vicious cycle. It's very stressful. And I love that moment where everybody else freezes. It was reminding me of like an Esther Williams synchronized swimming kind of film, and then she comes to at the end of the road where the road just stops like a film set. It's like, well, you can't go any further. That's it. So is she trapped inside that world? Does that signify that she's trapped? So she goes back, and her friends are all there, slightly like glazed over, like Stepford Wives, if you've seen that film, and saying, "Yep, come back in. This is where you have to be. There is no way outside of this," which is quite scary. I just thought this was like a cute, funny song with like fun lyrics in it, and fun imagery, but it's turned quite dark, and I'm here for that. I'm all for weird things like that. Oh god, that really took a turn. I was not expecting that. That was very smart storytelling, because the song didn't say that, but the video did. That was really clever. And I don't know if you noticed, but the music changed after she started driving the car and wanting to escape. And musically, things were happening in the same way, but there was some strings and some other bits happening that were slightly discordant, and sounded a little bit unsettling, like something like when you watch a horror film and they go one way in the woods and the music's like la 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 la, and they go the other way in the woods and it's all intense and heavy and discordant, and they think, yes, I'll go that way. You're thinking, don't go that way. The music is saying certain death is coming, and that's what it was signifying, this discomfort and that things aren't quite right. And I love that musically that happened at the end of the song. And I don't know, I haven't heard the recorded version, so I don't know if the recording does that as well, or if it's just for this video version. But I am really interested in everything about it. That's just so cool. I love it when a music video gives you another dimension to the artist and the song, and tells a different story, or a slightly different angle of the story. I just think artists who don't do that are really missing a trick, because you can reach people so much more with visual media than you can with just audio. So she's done something very, very clever here, and I love it. I need to delve into more of her stuff, because yeah, she's She's amazing, right? Color-wise in this one, it's the filming is very Technicolor, but musically, it's not. It's very like two-note colours. So there's this kind of orangey kind of colour in the verses because she's got this beautiful light da 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 kind of voice that just sits so perfectly in that style. And her voice has got like sunshine like built into it. There's like there's this Hollywood sunshine like built into her voice, so it feels like that. And then the chorus where she does moan when she drops into those lower bits, it has this kind of slightly uncomfortable kind of dark blues in it that feel a little bit like they don't belong there. And it's interesting because it's like my synesthesia picked up on the undercurrent of the song before I saw it in the film. I could tell there was something a bit not quite right there, and I could see it in the colours. And I thought it would be really bright and colourful because it's a very bright and colourful kind of 1960s shot kind of mini movie. But no, colours I see totally different. So that was a surprise. Working in the music industry is not well paid. So if you would like to support me, you can do so by buying me a coffee or a tea, as I say, because I'm British and drink a lot of tea. The link is just here. And I want to thank everyone who is already doing this. It means so much to me and to my family. So thank you. Please remember to like, subscribe, share and comment. I love all your comments, so please keep them coming, especially about this brand new video and this new artist, Laufey, that I've started reviewing. So keep your comments coming and remember to have a colourful day. Listening